Hey, it's Rosemary here. How you doing now? Sometimes it feels like you're a child in a toy shop surrounded by toys, but you're not allowed to touch any of them. You can smell the new toy smell and you're so close to them, but yet it feels like there's this film or barrier between you and the toys and you're not allowed to play. Or so someone said some time ago, and now you're too scared to even try to push through the film. But what if the film has been removed and you've simply given up trying to reach the toys because you got in your head that you could not get them? And that you were not worthy of them, and that or that it would be bad of you to play with toys when you should be doing schoolwork or whatever. That is how it is with you and abundance right now. Read it as money or listen to it as money. You find it easier to think in generic terms like abundance. It all sounds more spiritual and holy and also unreachable. Whereas money makes you feel dirty for wanting it, and so you repel it without even trying too hard. Money is flowing all around you, and yet you act as though you are somehow above it because you're oh so spiritual. And while you're being all spiritual and focused on purpose, or so you say, money is flowing to people who you think should not have it. You have strong opinions on greed and what the current rich and powerful are doing with their wealth. You could tell them a thing or two about how greedy they are being and how they're causing all the problems in the world. But you choose to play small and just get enough to live comfortably with your family. And so you limit the impact you could have on the world. Sorry, honey, but I'd say that's selfish. Not everyone has the skills that you have. Not everyone has the depth of relationship you have with your higher power. Although I wonder if it really is that strong if you're able to just ignore this. Not everyone is you. You've gone through some stuff. You've overcome stuff that would have undone most people. You have access to incredible wisdom, but who knows about it? Maybe just a few friends, your family, and that is it. You could be impacting many, many more. You could be the rich using your wealth in the way you think others should. You could be changing more lives, but you've bought into the religious nonsense that keeps you small. And you tell yourself that you're not being greedy. Oh, I can't be greedy. Honey, why do you think that your life has to be an either or? Either I'm rich or I'm spiritual. Either I'm a good parent or I'm rich. Either I'm a good friend or I'm a powerful business owner. Either I have a great relationship with my higher power or I'm wealthy. And so, like the child in the toy shop, you're surrounded by all these awesome toys. You hold back from allowing them anywhere near you in case they contaminate you. And I know there are all these underlying fears of getting carried away by love of money and losing touch with everyone in your life, but why do you distrust yourself so much? Money will not turn you into something that you're not. It will just magnify what you are. So be honest, what are you really scared of? What internal work are you unwilling to do? What do you really think might come up if you decided to truly open yourself to abundance in all its fullness? Are you willing to handle that so that you are free to serve more people and therefore create more wealth for you, for yours, and then for the wider world? You are here on this planet right now for a reason. And whether you like it or not, you'll have more impact and be able to help more people if you allow yourself to be rich. And the crazy thing is that beneath all your protestations, you actually even want this. And that both scares and excites you. You're scared of your motivations, and maybe there's some growing for you to do, for sure. But will you allow yourself to grow? Or will you keep yourself small because you're scared you'll turn into some kind of megalomaniac that will just do what all the people you're judging right now are doing? Again, can you trust that you're more powerful than that? Honey, I see it as your duty to live as your most powerful self, not just because of you, but because more people, you'll serve more of the people you're called to serve, okay? But ain't no one going to force you to do the internal work that you got to do to become that person. The person you know in your heart of hearts you are here to be. It is time for you to get on the narrow path. It's time for you to sacrifice the comfort of playing small. It is time for you to face up to those fears of seeing who you really are. It is time to fight for and to deliberately design the life you're born to live and the one you're meant to live. Because deep down, despite the doubts, the fears, the limiting beliefs, you really do want to. You long for it. So get to work, okay? Till the next time, much love.